tá travando. E aí são são 2 contra 2, né? 3 eliminados pra cada lado neste momento. 1 minuto e 10 de round, tem bastante tempo pra trabalhar, mas já não tem mais HP pra jogar esse round. O Takoresh, agora sai o Coldzera, já entregou sua posição vindo pela ligação. O BL tem uma grana pra fazer, mas é um decoy. É uma decoy só pra chamar atenção. O Coldzera acabou de virando dela, mas não fez diferença. Nossa, HE agora no pé dele, complicando, mas ele acerta o HS, hein? Pode ganhar, é uma bala que precisa encaixar no BR. Uma bala, será que vem? Vem a bala! BR espera dentro do bombe, veio o Cold, não acertou o disparo, mais 6 tentativas, 4. Recarrega. BR se movimentou, pode surpreender o Cold agora! Surpreende! Pistol round para a equipe do VP. Sai na frente os poloneses do Virtus Pro. 1-0 para eles na Mirage. Mapa de escolha do próprio Virtus Pro. Um veto curioso, né? Que entre os dois times, né? Começamos com o Virtus Pro vetando, né? E eles tiraram o mapa Dust 2. Esse cara, então, baniu em seguida a Cash. O Virtus Pro baniu o Overpass. E o SK baniu o
Especially because they haven't really made use of it at all. I mean, SK, when they've been feeling them out, there really hasn't been anybody holding from the site. It's been connector, it's been close to ramp, it's in here, A along. And Taz might be able to get in there with that CZ75. If Fallen checks the angle, he will, in fact. And so there's some info, but he only spots the one Fallen. They don't know that Snax is over there with the AWP. So things could get tricky. Pasha's going to find a kill on Taco, and Taz takes down Fallen. This is where it all starts to fall apart, it looks like. Although, as I say that, Cold and FNX, 2 vital kills, and we're into a one-on-one somehow between Neo and Cold.
M4 versus AK. Cold has got the double kill. He's looking for the triple. He's going to get the headshot spraying. Neo caught jumping. That's a nice triple kill for Coldzera. I think, tragically, we did lose Bayali in the middle of that whole fight. So it was kind of a 4v5. It turned into a 4-on-4. I don't know. There's no way to predict that happening. So it's just one of those things. The Steam log-on problem that sometimes reoccurs. 10-3 being the scoreline, regardless of technical issues. And obviously, we're going to get Bayali back into the game here. But what an incredible way out. Everyone is getting...
Ooh, interesting.
Outed.
I mean, that's one of those scenarios, though, that you're so deep into the round, though, that, you know, is it a replay? Not best of 3. But in order to avoid weird ties, it is overtime to decide who's going to win each map. So that is possible. And definitely, I mean, SK right now, they're just starting to pick up steam. Now they've really got that powerful combination going. The double op, Fallen and Cold, and then the 3 rifles. They have all the money for nades. And they had just a perfect round that last one. And so the economy is just going to continue looking good here for SK. A little bit of a tricky smoke being thrown down here by Fur. But VP with 3-4 players right below it, they can try and rush right through. FNX is there, though, to hold the line, and 3 kills for him. Nearly picks up the 4th as well.
I'm so sad for Virtus Pro. That was obviously a great idea, just trying to see if they could walk it in like that into the smoke, but doesn't really work out in the end. Still kind of a cool idea. That's 15-8, and Coldzera 1 kill away from dropping 30 before the half is even done here. Quite impressive.
Cold showed up to play at least. What is the... Oh, his name. It's Moscow. It's cold here. He's in his elements. No, I'm not even...
It is kind of cold, but not as cold as it's going to be, obviously.
Not as cold as his heart?
It's like...
I don't know.
I feel like that's getting too personal, isn't it?
I don't know. Go through connector towards A. This could get interesting.
Oh, FNX, UMP just doing so much. He picks up an AK, turns around for the headshot. FNX, that's a quad kill. Oh my god, he doesn't take a single point of damage, but that 3rd kill, especially on Pasha, that was just incredible. So solid defense coming out here. It's going to put us at 14-8. No bomb plant means Virtus Pro do not have money to really go for any kind of a buy. A little bit of interest being generated here, I feel like.
Yeah, no, okay, now it's starting to pick up. But I mean, it still feels very much like Mirage to me, where VP were just massively ahead. Try a couple of things, it didn't really work out. But one thing I want to remind the viewers of is the fact that the round difference, if it comes down to it, in a tie situation in this round-robin group, round difference can play a factor in that. And so VP, they want very one-sided wins. They want to be way ahead. And if Pasha keeps getting 1 digs like this, it's going to be looking pretty good. Pasha snuffed by Cold, but Cold has been spotted now on Plateau, and he's going to get wrapped. If he can't get a second one, he does manage to stay alive. But eventually, Bayali will drop him.
Still, that's an incredibly good job from Coldzera. It's not so easy to play when you have to cover both those angles now. Fallen.
Taco's already an underpass.
Oh, there's a good timing coming out. FNX going to be going down. Taco running, making way too much noise. And now, from a 2-on-4 into a 1-on-2 with Fallen, having to get a quad kill on just 19 health. It just slips right through their fingers, Semler. I can't believe it.
I'm shocked. What is going on? This is like the total collapse of SK. They had this round in the bag 100 times over. And now, well, that's it. VP, I mean, 2v1, Fallen with 19 points of health, and they're going to be able to spot him coming from a mile away. Does not hit that shot. That would have been a huge shot to hit on, I believe, Bialy holding on the site. No, that's Neo jumping on the site, but still, this is it, 1v2, and he's got no time. He's going to get spotted, and they know exactly where he's coming from now. Fallen, no element of surprise to work with, and he tries to turn tail and run, but Neo is ruthless. Does not let him get away. Quad kill for Neo. And at 13-6 scoreline, VP, they are so far ahead now.
Just very, very impressive here coming out of Virtus Pro. And again, they weirdly seem to sort of oscillate between having, you know, real... Again, they're spending the first 30 or more seconds of this round just waiting. They're so worried that Virtus Pro are going to try and pull a trick on them here.
Yeah.
So now that they've played it safe for a while, you can see that they're starting to congregate back towards the B-bomb site here. In middle, though, Taz is being a little bit aggressive towards Connector, and if he gets enough information about what's happening in middle and sees no one, that could be a big tell.
They do have the nades, and they just used them. Okay. And so now SK, they are setting up once again for that execute, but Pasha, it looks like just random spray through the smoke, picks off Taco. And already, SK Gaming down a man. Neo's on position on B site, but he's not going to find anything. FNX instead hits the instant shot, but that sets it up for Pasha, that 1-2 combination. And now Pasha, even going to pick up a third, went way above and beyond. And now VP have a man advantage going into the retake on the B site. This should definitely favor them.
Oh, Snacks letting one person by. Got to be careful he doesn't get walked in on here, right around the corner where Fur is holding and coming in from behind. Taz once again with a great flank there, taking out Fur, leaving Cold in an awful position. He's got almost no way out. He's very low on health as well. Pistol, and you see the communication coming in, gets the information, but Cold...
I think VP have got a boost up on Tree now as well with Bialy, and Snacks is going to catch Fallen, so there's a free AK for him. And that sets it up nicely now because they already have the man rotated into Connector. So B site fixing to have 4 players here, but they don't overextend it. Taz, this is where like experience comes into it. He's taking his time. He knows that I have 3 guys on that side already. I don't need to rush over there. I can stay and drop, get the info here, and then let's go off of what Snacks has to say because Snacks is definitely hearing the footsteps now.
Yeah, and he's calling for backup. The crossfire is here, and that's going to work out pretty well. Snacks picking up another 2 kills, and even the 4th one coming in there. That's a triple overall. And Virtus Pro off to a 4-0 lead on the CT side as well. I mean, the communication, you're exactly right. They hear the footsteps coming in, and Taz is just there in time to set up the crossfire. But honestly, that fight between Snacks and Fallen, that's a bit of a coin flip. And if Snacks goes down, then suddenly Virtus Pro actually have very little information about what's happening on the map. So, yeah, just really unfortunate for SK.
It's pretty much that. It's pretty much that 1 kill on Fallen.
Yeah.
If Fallen gets that kill, then yeah, SK are primed to go on the B site. VP have to rotate back to A, and we're looking at it.
If he had gone through, who knows? It could have been the other way around. Neo going to get a headshot, almost a second one there, but it leaves Snacks alone in Connector. He does have vision for the bomb, but this is very tough for him to try and stop, especially because they have a smoke. If they put that up, oh, Snacks picking up that headshot on the other side. Cold Zero trying to make it through. He's going to tap the bomb once, and Snacks jumping into the side, try and look over that smoke. Defuse still not happening, and Snacks, he's in a good position. He's going to try and hold it down here. Cold Zero Snacks coming from the smoke, going to be sprayed. Oh, what? Snacks picking up that kill, and that's a huge win. Map point here for Virtus Pro. Unbelievable, especially that first kill that Snacks got. How does that work?
Yeah, right. That's when you realize, you're just like, wait, but Snacks only has the P250. But then you look at the HP for SK and the fact that they're all sitting on 30. I mean, with the P250, that's doable, especially with...
Still not planted. Virtus Pro playing for the win here.
So patient. Neo is waiting for somebody to get impatient on SK Gaming's side and go for the peek on info. But he's not going to get it right off the bat. SK, they're too wise for that. They know all they need to do is wait for the bomb plant sound to get that confirmation. And now they're going to use that numeric superiority to push out onto the site. One man peeks from balcony. Missed shot by Neo, but he's still alive, and that sets it up for Taz. Going for a very quick peek, but he might have been given away on his position there. They might have heard it, but Cold has no idea. Instant shot from Taz. Not going to find the follow-up, but Neo's still alive on the site with 6 HP. Not for long. FNX will catch him peeking, and that's an excellent retake coming in. Both players have kits. More than enough time for the defuse, but that is how you do it. SK Gaming, cool, calm, and collected on the retake.
Quad kill for Taco there, and that was a really good retake. You're right. Very scary for a moment. Imagine if Neo gets that shot on the balcony. That could have really spiraled out of control. But a good bomb plant and a lot of damage being dealt. And I think a little bit of an unfortunate timeout there for Fallen. I'm not, because he stayed on the server, so I don't know what happened. Maybe...
Did he time out?
I didn't see it anyway. Maybe I missed it, but He certainly, when they were running